Welcome back to Gooner Fanzine TV. We're in the shadows at the Emirates at the Swimmers Pub after Arsenal's 1-0 victory over Bournemouth that puts Arsenal in the third position in the Premier League ahead of the international break. I'm with Simon, huge Gooner, and Smiley Marley, who's obviously a huge Gooner as well. So we're just going to have a quick chat. What did you think about today then, Simon?
I really enjoyed today. I know some people have said, oh, we got jail a little bit there. I thought we secured 3 points that we really badly needed to make a fucking statement of actually scoring when and winning games where our opposition around us are floundering. And we've done a job today. We've done a good job today against opposition who I respect.
Yeah. Eddie Howe's a good manager, isn't he?
I think Bournemouth are a good side. They really are. They don't have any end product. I don't think there was any attempt on goal in the first half. Leno would probably tell you today he was one of the quietest days of his career. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. Second half maybe was a little bit different, but I thought honestly we controlled it. We didn't lose control of it. We didn't really let them into it. I think it was fairly solid, if not as accomplished as we would like to have seen from some of the talent we've got on the pitch, and they've done so very well recently.
Yeah, I mean, you made some really good points there. I've got to ask, well, I thought the defence was slightly shaky today. Well, I mean, what was your take on that?
Not as shaky as I've seen them, to be fair, and I think that's more to do with us being more in control of the game, possibly in midfield. Another great game from GUENDOUZI, and I don't know, 3 home games I've seen him at now, I keep thinking he's man of the match every game. I don't love the bloke at all, but I think he's really sort of grown into this season massively. But on top of that, Bournemouth did an awful lot. We should have got more end product. I thought Aubameyang should have had more service, but at the same time, David Luiz has scored the goal, scored the points, and defended that lead in the dying moments where if he had made a missed tackle, could have had him off, could have seen a real goal-scoring opportunity for them, and he didn't. He had a fantastic tackle, cleared the lines, and I thought we cleared the lines quite well. I think we defensively we were quite good today, actually. And
that's quite magnanimous coming from you, because you're not David Luiz's biggest fan. But what did you do when he scored?
Oh, cheered my head off, honestly. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's he to do that. I mean, it's not many. There's not many centre halves that can score those goals from a corner, and that was very clinical. The angle of the head,
yeah, it looked like it was angling.
It was perfect. The goalie had no chance at that at all. And from a set piece, I mean, we just don't score goals from corners, so we haven't done for a long time, and that was really encouraging. Yeah. And it turned out it was all we needed. And that's how you win a game. And if that's all you need, I mean, he's done it for Chelsea many times over. If that is it is 1-0 to Arsenal. And everybody loves singing that, and it's fantastic. I wasn't really worried coming into the 81th minute thinking it is 1-0 to Arsenal. Everyone seems to think here it's 2 or 3-0, and it's not. It's not a walk in the park, but it seemed comfortable. They seemed a little bit maybe too comfortable. There should have been a second goal. There were good chances for it as well. I thought Kasanac was pretty good today down the left-hand side. I still don't know about Xhaka, I honestly don't know. Saka, I thought was fantastic.
Yeah, did he for young lads?
Really good. Gabriel Martinelli, I just love him going forward. I think he's a real prospect for this club in 2 or 3 years' time. I think people can look at him and go, my goodness, what have you got there?
Yeah, because he's got talent and technique, he's got character as well.
Absolutely, yeah. The kids like him and GUENDOUZI, you can see it in their eyes. Their motivation is, we're going to win this game, I'm going to give it my all. And that's what we need. We need that in every position, really. I think we've got it coming through. It almost feels like we've got a little bit of depth. Even when senior players you expect more from are letting you down a little bit.
Makes a change, doesn't it? I mean, what was your take on today, Miles?
I thought Bournemouth really weren't there today. They really were struggling all the way through. And the biggest danger at half-time, I thought, was if we don't raise our game, we're going to struggle with this. And sure enough, in the second half, you know, they had a little bit of a pep talk at half-time, and they came out again, and you know, they had a little go, but really didn't mount much of a threat to us as well. But I thought we really needed to push on a bit further, take them out while they were weak, and when they were struggling along a bit as well. So it's interesting as well, though, Layth, that we're not really seeing the true Arsenal team that's there for the taking. We've seen a little bit of it on Thursday with Tierney and Holding and Bellerin. Lacazette, of course, is still out, but we haven't really seen that whole team all playing in one match. So that'll be interesting to see after the international break.
That's coming. I feel that's coming.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think you make a really good point, both of you, in terms of there is so much more to come today, like from today onwards, basically, because, like you say, we've got Tierney back, Bellerin's going to come back as well. Hopefully the team will just become a more cohesive unit as well. But, I mean, there was times when they pressed really well.
Yeah.
What did you saw as well? What did you
I mean, I thought, thank goodness today we didn't just go behind and have to bring out the spirit of the team to fight back into it. We didn't do that. We got the goal, the early-ish goal, and held on to it, and played in quite a mature style, actually. And there is a lot more to come from this team, and there are people who are certainly going to be benched because there is quality coming back into this, and there is quality knocking on the door. I've said it before. There are youth players who are knocking on the door saying, look at me, pick me, let's go. I mean, Saka has kind of walked into that team in the last 3 or 4 weeks because of his performances, and there are others who might do it as well. Wilcock, his energy when he comes on, what a great placement. We have people on the bench with energy and diversity, and when you do get tired in Premier League games, because they are pretty full on against almost everybody nowadays, because all the teams are fit. It's not like the old days, like this lot will fold in 75 minutes and we'll just walk the rest of it in because we're that much fitter. That doesn't happen anymore.
Absolutely. I mean, you make a good point about Saka sort of usurping the likes of Willock and Nelson as well. Just in terms of defence,
I thought that was interesting though, Layth, though. Saka, when he went over to the right hand side, when Martinelli came on, it was a bit of a reality call through, because I don't think he was quite
today, didn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't quite the threat, and it was all a little bit more scary. Maybe he was up against a bit of more of a tricky left back versus the right back. But a bit of a wake up call for him, I think, when he went over there. Maybe he's a little bit tired. I don't know, but
he's had a busy week, hasn't he?
He has a busy week, and I think he's a fantastic prospect. He's done a great job for us so far, but I think he struggled when over to that right hand side.